Hi all. So today let's discuss about dandruff. So what's the problem with the dandruff? We know that it is a hygienic problem. It can affect our confidence just like hair fall. So dandruff is mainly of two type actually. Dry dandruff and oily dandruff. So how can we differentiate the both? Dry dandruff means it is seen in powder form. That is you can see in Clinic Plus shampoo and all. Okay. You can see in most of the shampoo ads. And how about the oily dandruff? Oily dandruff means you doesn't know you are really having dandruff unless you are combing a hair and flakes of skin is falling off. That also you will not be able to recognize, but later you will be knowing why this flakes of skin is happening. It is because of oily dandruff. Yeah. So the name itself specifies that oily dandruff requires only less oil or no oil is needed. How about dry dandruff? Dry dandruff need oil. So let's check about what all things we can do here. So what are the health measures first you want to do? Let me tell you, try to be early to bed and early to rise. Yes, you want to do sufficient exercise. Without sufficient exercise, you will not be getting a good, strong, healthy hair. And you have to comb your hair from tip to the bottom. Why you have to comb your hair? Actually, what is happening? Every body cells is regenerating in our body. Here in the hair also the same thing is happening. So shedding of these hair cells is happening every 3 to 4 days. So what happens if you are not regularly combing your hair? Yeah, we can see most of the ladies who are the housewives are following this routine. What they will be doing? They will not be combing with a comb. They will be just tying their hair. Then from morning to evening, when we enter the kitchen or when we go outside, we are having sweat, dust particles accumulating, isn't it? So when these particles are accumulating, along with that, if there is an oil, what is happening? You will be feeling severe itching. After that, you will be shampooing your hair, but you will not be getting good relief. And not only that, you will also be feeling so much of irritated and you will be experiencing hair fall. So when your hair fall is increasing only, you will be realizing. So it is time to take care of dandruff. Am I right? So please avoid these mistakes. Okay. So comb your hair regularly for keeping your scalp clean and also for sufficient blood circulation and also to promote the hair growth. And next main thing is what you have to take care. If you are having dandruff, always make sure you are the only person who are using. You must not share your pillow or your towel or your comb with another person because they can also get infected with this. So you have to always maintain hygiene. Hygiene is very important part here. Some of them used to tell they are allergic to shampoos. Yeah, everybody's body is not the same, isn't it? For them what we can use? Yeah, we can use some herbal combinations, okay, herbal thali preparations and all, because that can also help to keep our scalp clean. And what you have to do is actually always keep your scalp clean, that is comb your hair. And for the dry dandruff, always make sure dandruff you are having, because dandruff symptoms are different from symptoms of seborrheic dermatitis. Seborrheic dermatitis imitates the symptoms of the dandruff, but in seborrheic dermatitis, definitely there will be a change in the skin texture. It will not only affect your scalp, but it can also affect behind your ear pinnae, etc. So here also you have to give sufficient care, and it is very essential to differentiate the difference between the two. So if you are trying many home remedies for dandruff, nothing is working, it's time for you to see a doctor to differentiate whether you are having the seborrheic dermatitis or dandruff. So why to fear seborrheic dermatitis? Because in seborrheic dermatitis, you have to take your medicines internally to cleanse your system, to detoxify your blood. Then only we will be getting good result. And you may be trying many home remedies, isn't it? Many home pack and all. Some of them will be suffering from sinusitis, respiratory tract infections, and nowadays we know that air pollution is there. Because of the air pollution itself, many of them are having respiratory tract infections even when they are born. So, you guys love good, strong, healthy hair. But do you think that applying the hair pack for many prolonged hours is going to solve your problem? No. Yeah, if you have any of these issues, get treated first. And if you wish to do hair pack, don't keep it for 1 hour, 1.5 hours and all. And I will tell you a small simple tip. Let's add a little tulsi leaf. Okay, when you add this tulsi leaf, what it can do, it will be helping you to give a good rest and power. But then also I will not be recommending you to keep these packed for 1 hour or more than 1 hour. So let's check some of the home remedies which can be helpful for you. So let's take rice water. The rice water that is prepared 1 day before. Okay, it can act as a good conditioner for your hair and it is good for the scalp health actually. Along with the rice water, next thing what you can do, you can add a little green gram and you can massage it on the scalp and take a good head bath. If this is not available, then third thing what you can do, yeah, you can go with a hibiscus thali. Hibiscus thali means what? Hibiscus leaves and flower. You can crush it, make a paste and you can apply it on the hair. So these packs will be helpful for you. And if at all it is not helping, what you can do? Always see a doctor. And other main thing is that always check how much amount of water you are taking. Yeah, we know that definitely there is climate change. In cold climate and hot climate, our body's demands are different, isn't it? So let's take water according to that. So what happens if the dandruff if it is not taken care? If your dandruff is not taken care, next main thing is that it can affect your eyebrows. And for men, it can affect your beard area also. So anyway, it is an infection, isn't it? And let me tell you a few things that you don't know. So kids from 1 year to 12 years, they usually don't develop dandruff. If at all you suspect dandruff, it is not dandruff, it is some type of infection. So go and meet your doctor at the earliest. So which age we are facing most of the hormonal issues? Yeah, from the 16, from starting stage of 16, isn't it? So from the 16 years of age, we know that many of them, some of them will be dry skin. But after the 16 years or 17 years, hormonal variations are happening. For them, what is the chance? For them, their skin is changing into oily. So you can develop oily dandruff also. So oily dandruff also, if it is in excess, it can also affect your eyebrow. And oil also when you apply, make sure you are not applying too much of oil. And it is the oil have to be needed to the scalp and not for the hair. Yeah, I have seen that many YouTubers are telling apply it fully. No, you have to apply it on the scalp, then comb your hair. Okay, that is what we have to do. So if the oil is excess also, what happens? You can develop hair pimples, infections, etc. So it is very important to take care. And let me tell you another good home remedy. Let's take shallots, 7 to 8 shallots, crush it with a little water, make a paste and apply it on the scalp. After half hour, you can take a good head bath. Do you need a good protein treatment for your hair? Let's take 2 small eggs, make a paste with them. And along with that, what you can add? A little green gram powder and you can apply it on your scalp. This is also acting as a good conditioner, good protein treatment is also giving to the hair and it will give your hair enough strong and your hair will be feeling so lustrous and shiny. So these are some of the small tips I am telling to you for trying for dandruff, but always I am telling if it is not in your control, try to go and meet a doctor and the doctor will be giving you some of the herbal Ayurvedic oil. I will not be telling that oil because that oils are not to be used for lifelong. That oils are advised only on that particular condition. And let me tell you one important tip actually. So do you know Tribala Churnam? If you have Tribala Churnam in your home, you can try this tip. 1 teaspoon of Tribala Churnam, boil in 3 to 4 glasses of water, cool it and you can have a head bath with that also. It will also help to reduce the fungal infections and dandruff problems also. Hoping that these tips are helpful for you. Always keep in mind, self-care and hygiene is very important to treat the dandruff.